This isn't a special effect. This gecko is defying gravity, and the secret isn't suction cups or some kind of glue. It's a strange force of physics that helps hold the entire universe together. This is the gecko, a true master of stealth and adhesion. A little lizard that seems to break all the rules. We all know they can climb walls, but you probably don't know the real science behind it. I'm going to show you the atomic secret that makes their feet work and reveal the bizarre and brilliant trick they use when a predator actually gets its hands on them. First, let's solve the biggest mystery. How do they stick to stuff? I can tell you right now, it's not because they have little suction cups on their toes, and they don't produce any kind of sticky slime. The real answer is way cooler and way smaller. If you were to zoom in on a gecko's toe pad with a powerful microscope, you would see that it's covered in millions of tiny, flexible, hair-like structures. These are called setae. But it gets even crazier. If you zoom in on the end of just one of those millions of hairs, you'll see that it splits off into hundreds of even tinier, nanoscale little pads. These are called spatulae. So you have billions of these super tiny pads on each foot. Now for the physics part, but I'll make it simple. Everything in the universe is made of atoms, and atoms have little particles called electrons buzzing around them. Sometimes, just by chance, more electrons will be on one side of an atom than the other. This creates a tiny, temporary electrical charge, like a super weak, super small magnet. When a gecko presses its foot against a wall, those billions of tiny spatula get so incredibly close to the surface of the wall that they actually mess with the atoms in the wall. They cause the wall's atoms to create their own tiny, temporary magnets. And all of those billions of weak attractions add up to create one super strong force. This is called the van der Waals force, and it's so powerful that a gecko can hang its entire body weight from a single toe. To unstick its foot, it just changes the angle of its toe, breaking the connection instantly so it can take another step. Okay, so they are the world's best climbers. But what happens when a predator is too fast and actually manages to catch them? They can't always just run up a wall. This is where they pull off their most dramatic survival trick. They can literally just drop their own tail and run away. This is called caudal autotomy. It's a planned, deliberate amputation. A gecko's tail is built with special weak spots in the bone and muscle, kind of like the perforated lines on a piece of paper that help you tear it easily. When a predator grabs its tail, the gecko can flex specific muscles and just pop. The tail comes right off. Special muscles around the arteries clamp down instantly, so there's almost no bleeding. But here's the genius part of the trick. The detached tail doesn't just lie there. It starts wiggling, jumping, and flopping around like crazy, sometimes for several minutes. The predator gets confused and thinks it's still fighting the gecko, attacking the wiggling tail. While the predator is distracted, the real gecko, now much shorter, runs for its life. Losing a tail is a big deal for a gecko. They store extra fat in their tails, so it's a big loss of energy reserves. But it's better than being eaten. And this brings us to their final superpower. They can just grow a new one. It's not a perfect copy. The new tail doesn't have individual bones. Instead, it has a flexible rod of cartilage inside. And the scales might be a different color or pattern. But it's a fully working replacement tail. This ability to regrow a whole body part is an incredible feat of regeneration that scientists are still studying today, hoping it might hold clues for human medicine. So when you see a gecko, remember you're looking at a true marvel of nature. It's a creature that can walk on the ceiling using the power of atomic attraction. And it's an escape artist so good it can leave a part of its body behind as a decoy and then just grow it back later. If you want to see more animals with mind-blowing superpowers, make sure you subscribe.